Well, part 1 was my most popular video, so here comes the part 2. I mean, what can I say? You guys asked for it. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But I did say that I had a bunch more anime that I wanted to recommend to you guys, so here it is, my gamers. And if you want, leave a like so more people can see this. Zombieland Saga. I love this series. We got zombies, waifus, J-pop music. And oh yeah, Truck-kun. And Truck-kun don't fuck around, alright. So after the fated encounter with said Truck-kun, our main character dies and wakes up, but not in another world, but in a mansion full of undead, brainless zombie babes. And best boy of all time, ever, is our manager here.
Which is why I will now bestow my most enthusiastic clapping upon each one of you. Feel free to join in and applaud your fellow decaying flesh piles on a successful zombieing endeavor.
And he's trying to turn these zombies into the Saga Prefecture's next big idols, alright? Our main character is just some random, but Mr. Manager here has grave dropped some famous idols from different time periods, and we just kind of go from there. You're gonna laugh your ass off watching this, and when all these girls become fully conscious, the series really starts to pick up from there. The girls go around playing shows and just becoming more popular, and I can't lie, these songs fucking slap. Some of the dance sequences they got aren't CGI, but they still look pretty nice. Hey, I mean, don't crucify me for my take, but I do think it's a bit annoying when like the best parts of my favorite anime are just CGI'd all the way up. It's not that big of an issue. Like, I am super fine with Chainsaw Man right now, but I am curious to see if they change anything down the line with like Blu-ray releases. But yeah, this anime, Zombieland Saga, it's nothing to think too hard about, but it is all around a good show. It's an anime original and it's got 2 seasons, so check it out. Next is Baka and Test. This series is so good. It's adapted from a light novel, and it's written from the same guy who wrote Grand Blue, which is such a hilarious manga, and it's a really popular series, so a lot of people have probably heard of it. So, the plot. Everyone is in this school where the most recent test scores become basically an attack stat, where they can battle with other students. But yeah, our class is at the bottom with test scores, but as you go up each class, whatever the number system is, each class has like better supplies and like actual things to work with in a classroom. And we're at the very bottom, and we're stuck with short tables and a draft because the window's broken, and wood glue because the table's broken. Yeah, so if they win these battles, they can upgrade their class and all their supplies from this garbage to a classroom that kinda has any supplies in it at all. There's the pervert, there's the yandere, there's the large-chested moe girl, there's a tsundere with the 48 killing moves, and she is ow, ow, ow. I mean, she's beautiful, ow, ow, ow. And there's a fruity side character that's always like hot and flustered. But seriously, what happened to that character type? Oh yeah, and there's a trap. This series came out in like 2010, and it has aged beautifully. But yeah, I love this series. It's got all the harem elements and stuff that I love without coming off as too degenerate. And the comedy is just so off the wall, you're gonna die of laughter, I swear to God. And the anime itself is just beautiful. The shadows are all like polka dots, and there's like action fantasy scenes cut in that like better than half the shit studios are pumping out these days. So many subtle directing details just everywhere. It'll just make you question what the hell is going on. I think episode 3 had a lot of like little Easter eggs and stuff in it if you pay attention. But hopefully our idiot here can make it through this grueling school system. Dr. Slump. So before he had Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, he made Dr. Slump. This is about Arale Normaki, a robot android thing, and she's a child. She's like as old as Kid Goku was. You just follow her misadventures all throughout Penguin Village. One interesting thing is that on my anime list, the manga has more members than the anime does. It's just pretty rare to see that. But yeah, it does make sense because the anime is only available through fan subs and stuff. It's never been released in English. But seriously, I love this series, and you know, I'll just hit you with the cold water now. I'll break the bad news. Arale here can't beat Goku. She is stronger than Goku, alright? I know it's hard to believe. But yeah, I'd seriously definitely recommend this to any huge Dragon Ball fans or anybody who's just curious to see what Toriyama's vision was before Dragon Ball. I watched the series a few years ago, and it's just super relaxing to put on first thing in the morning, still feeling a bit sleepy and stuff. It's just a magical feeling. So yeah, Dr. Slump. Next I want to talk about Date A Live. So, yes, I'm about to recommend you this stupid, plotless, ecchi trash. But this is some good ecchi trash, alright? So hear me out. Let me just try to speedrun this really weird plot. If you've never heard of it, this is gonna be so weird. So, there's spirits in this world that come over from another world to mess up our world. And there's a group of mecha military waifus trying to eliminate these spirit girls. But there's another organization that our main character's sister is the leader of. So Shido, our main character, goes on dates with these spirit girls and basically tries to keep them from blowing up the planet. But while they're on these dates, in Shido's ear the whole time, his sister and a huge group of officials in some military base are all coming up with like the best things to say while they're on these dates. So they're just going through dialogue options like it's a dating simulator. It's so stupid, and it makes for just some hilarious moments. But yeah, this isn't anything to take too seriously, and there are really a lot of nice fight sequences, and I'm not sure who animates it because I think they change studios like every single season, and it may not sound like it, but I really do love this series. It is genuinely just dumb fun. And I'm not a big light novel guy, but I really do plan on buying all these because I really want to see how this story ends. If you have seen this, I need to know who is your favorite. Monster Hunter Orage. So this one's manga only, it's only 4 volumes long, it's a complete series, and it's written by, of course, Hiro Mashima sensei of Eden Zero Fairy Tail. You know, I gotta give my routine praise to Mashima because he's the best. So I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games, but I do like Hiro Mashima. But I do think anybody, no matter what, can like this series and just have fun reading it. So yeah, our main character, Shiki, for Eden Zero, Shiki, he has a special hunter pass, so he can just go wherever he wants to hunt, and everybody else in this world is just restricted to certain little areas. So, and Shiki's master, when he was younger, died. He died in a really stupid way. He just kind of blew himself up, like messing with gunpowder or something. It's pretty silly, but I think it makes up for itself because in the series, Shiki does everything he does for his late master, you know? It's really simple Mashima stuff, you know, but it just makes for some wholesome moments. And you can get through this super fast, and it's just got really nice character reveals and the character growth, and everybody in here just has a nice complete journey. And no one really talks about this manga, and it's some really nice storytelling in only 4 volumes. So, go and pick it up. Next up is Anime Gataris. I really don't know how to pronounce this, but it has anime in the title, so I mean, in case you couldn't tell, this anime is going to be about anime. So, our main character is a girl who just remembers one anime that she watched one time as a kid. She's not a hardcore otaku like myself, of course, but a girl in class hears her talking about anime and thinks that our main character is that hardcore of an otaku. And we end up making an anime club, and everybody in here is just like-minded weeb trash. Everybody likes different genres and stuff. Whenever they talk about anime and stuff, it's just really nice to see. It's like the conversations you'd really have with your boys, you know? It's really wholesome. If you've seen Lucky Star, I feel like you'll kind of know because they have the same kind of conversations. Into this simple little slice of life show, there is a really crazy ending that just kind of flips everything on its head. That's all I'm gonna say, but if you have seen it, then come console me in the comments. But if you haven't, then go watch it, and then come say what the fuck just happened in the comments. Then the final one I got for you guys today is Among Us. I'm not kidding. It's 1 chapter. It'll take you 5 minutes. Go read it right now. It's so good. Rest in peace, Delinquent Son. I screamed when I saw what they did to my boy. Thanks so much for watching. Seriously, let me know in the comments if you have any strong opinions or anything about any of these series, or let me know if you can recommend me anything based off of these things that I like. Seriously, guys? Really? You fell for it again? What? You thought I was really gonna put 69 anime in here? God, thanks for the view, you frickin' ween. And this part should come out a lot better than the last one. If you haven't seen part 1, I recommend you go check it out, but the audio is still pretty messed up, and some parts are edited just shittily. And I got a bunch of other videos that are just like different topics and stuff, anime, manga. If you got time, go check them out, but you don't have to. Yeah, this is just stuff I'm super passionate about, and it really does mean a lot that anybody's willing to listen. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day, my gamers.